after day one. I never again got a bicycle. I do not know how to ride a bicycle to this day, which makes me really sad because I never got another one. I never really thought of the implications of not having one. Probably my friends want to go to the beach, ride a bicycle. I cannot do that because I don't know. I don't know how to. But what really makes me sad is I'm thinking about the process. It's gonna take me so long to do it. I'm gonna fall. I don't need it that much. So why not just do it? So it makes me really sad to think that I'm limiting myself to do things that I know I could do. So in conclusion, I told you how this film made me feel excited, motivated, and sad at the end at some point. But you have no doubt that this film really made an impact of me in those three ways. And we can go back to a commentary, to the review of the stupidity of smartness. We should not overthink anything, especially, I say again, in this college setting, where there's so many options, so many groups you haven't noticed or you haven't researched opportunities. You just go for it and do it.
Thank you. Okay. I guess we're over here, yeah.
I thought your delivery was really good. It seemed like you were focusing a lot on like varying your pitch and tone. So it's pretty exciting how you were speaking.
Okay. Hi, Nicole.
I liked how you had pauses in your speech, but maybe you had a little too many seconds.
Okay, yeah. Sophia, yeah, it was a good speech. You at times kind of lost the track a little bit, and that was okay. But I like when you're a very self-contained speaker. You seem to be. I said this before. Seem very comfortable in your own body and what you have to say. You say it, and that's a good quality. Excuse me. You started with the, and I apologize, I was writing so much comment to you, I just forgot to move the camera back on you, but thank you. Yeah, and there's a little break in it too, the last minute is on a new thing, so we'll see how that goes. In any case, just do it was a very dramatic way to start a speech, and a great illusion. Everyone knows the Nike expression, and you then related it nicely to the Forrest Gump movie, and then you gave a little explanation of the difference between Forrest and Jenny. So that was okay. On your thesis, you wanted to express the emotions of being excited, motivated, and sad. So that worked okay. You chose a really excellent quote from your review, and I really liked it a lot because, yeah, the reviewer, not all the reviewers that I've read about this movie got this film. This film was appreciated on many levels, but not many people got it. And I think when people talk about the stupidity of smartness, or another theme was that, you know, everybody has a talent, no matter high, low, medium, or whatever. And it's a different talent that people have. They just have to discover it, you know. And Forrest was just sort of a stand-in for all the various talents that people have on this planet. But yeah, I really like that phrase a whole lot, the stupidity of smartness. And I used to use a text in my book from a professor I met at Yale named Sternberg, who wrote a book called Practical Intelligence, and he talked about the different kinds of intelligence one should develop in your life, and not just, you know, the ability to analyze and, you know, computate, but also the ability to feel and to, you know, get along with people, and, you know, other things that come in real handy, you know, getting through life. Yeah. Unexcited. Yeah, I thought this was in many ways your best emotion that you communicated. You told us of in the 8th grade going to DC and being very excited and wanting to become a politician, and shared with us that you'll be able to go to Washington, as we say in Nebraska, and spend some time there and hopefully get closer to achieving your goal. So that was well explained. I just only want to say, and that's why I'm so excited, come back to that key emotion. Unmotivated. Yes, you're right. Swimming is a very individual sport. You check your time and the time frame, but it's also, as you correctly point out, you get help from your teammates and from the coach to be motivated and to move on. What I lost was when you went to your own life and not swimming so much, I kind of lost the link of it and the emotion of how that motivation that you had in high school was either translated or not translated, or you got remotivated here or something. But anyway, that was a little fuzzy to me, but so be it. On sad, yes. On the sad, I thought this was your most revealing moment because you admitted, as many people wouldn't do, that you don't know how to ride a bike. And this is similar to, I've had some debaters that have come to me and said, I don't know how to swim. And, I'm in college, I don't know how to swim. It's like, it's never came up. And, we stay at hotels with pools. I'll just pass on that event, And so I thought you were very vulnerable and very, I felt your sadness at not being able to ride a bike, but I would only suggest to you that you can get past that and learn. And I can remember, I'll tell you this, I can remember the moment when I taught my son and daughter to ride their bikes. I can remember the moment when I finally had to just be the father and say the training wheels are coming off this Saturday. And I gave that final last push, and it was a shaky balance, but then off Courtney went off into the sunset without training wheels. It was quite a great moment, because, but you have to use training wheels for a while, and then you get your balance, and it works, So your summary was fine, your conclusion was fine, and your just do it was good. Your canais, vocal variety, engage the audience, use more body language, be less stiff. How did it go?
I think it went well.
Yeah. The one thing I want to say, just about your format of how you presented it, when you have a quote on the first page in the Chicago style, have the footnote down at the bottom of the first page. That's how the Chicago style goes, okay? So everyone take note of that, yes, okay. All right, good. Thank you, Sophia. Okay, how's our time doing? Any more bees? No more bees? Well, I guess our work is done for the day. Return with honor. Oh, by the way, in future classes, we will pick up the intro speeches, so bring those with you and be ready to do them. We'll pick those up in the time we have left at the end of the C's and D's and the other speeches. Intro speeches. So if you lost a study buddy, be prepared to introduce yourself, or if you want a new study buddy, I can pair you up with somebody right now. Okay? Is that good, everybody? Okay, return with honor.